This video is how to prepare a rack of lamb, and I'm going to do it like a crown roast, although I served it differently in the final presentation. So what we need to do is we need to find where to cut. And you'll notice right there where I pointed is where to cut. So it's still on the bone, so you keep all the meat on there. Now with the tip of your knife, you're going to press in between those bones, and when we flip it over, you'll see why. Now you have a guide on the back to follow. Now you're just gonna remove that meat from between those bones. I remember initially when I first started cooking, I was really diligent about cleaning the bones perfectly, and it turns out it's actually not that big of a deal. Things tend to cook off, but if you are feeling like you want to go the extra mile, after you're done cleaning it like this, go ahead and scrape everything off and then take a kitchen towel and wipe the bones clean. That'll give you a really white presentation on the bones once it's all cooked. Now to prevent them from burning, you just put a little bit of tin foil over each of them. Now we're going to score this too. That'll get that fat dripping and moving a little better. Just take care not to go all the way through to the meat. Just score the fat. Now, it couldn't really be easier, so all a cut like this needs is some salt and pepper. I'm using a little bit of dried rosemary. For a roast like this, I generally prefer to use dried. Sometimes with fresh herbs, they'll have a tendency to scorch a little bit in the hot oven. Then we're just going to rub that on there. No need to oil or anything, and then it's going to go into a 375 degree oven, about 25-30 minutes. Boom, it comes out. And you're just going to cover it and let it relax for about 10 to 15 minutes. The longer you can let it relax, the more the juices are retained inside of the lamb. Now I'm just, again, cutting it off the bones here. And that's because it just makes for a little easier service for my family. Although it can be fun, obviously, to eat lamb popsicles, as we like to call them. And there it is. We're just going to plate it, and you're good to go. In a different video, I'll show you how to make the roasted strawberry sauce.